This strikes at the very heart of the Constitution. Earlier this year, the federal government sued Illinois, Chicago, and Cook County over welcoming policies for migrants and state and local laws that forbid police collaboration with federal immigration enforcement efforts. A decision on whether that suit moves forward could come any day. The federal government is arguing state laws prohibiting collaboration between ICE and local law enforcement are illegally hampering immigration enforcement efforts, sometimes threatening public safety. One example, the feds allege a suspect wanted on an immigration detainer was being held in Cook County Jail in August of 2024. Jail officials refused to honor ICE's detainer, and the person was released. Months later, the DOJ claims the person was subsequently arrested for criminal sexual assault and abuse of a minor.
The state generally would have a right not to cooperate, affirmatively volunteer to cooperate with the feds. It doesn't have the right to obstruct the feds. And that's really the key question.
ABC7 Chief Legal Analyst Gil Sofer says while the Trust Act and Welcoming City Ordinance may not be found to be outright illegal, it comes down to how they are enforced.
What are the powers of the feds? What are the powers of the states? And how do you separate them and how do you honor each of them? This case calls that very concept into question.
U.S. attorneys assert prohibiting collaboration makes immigration enforcement nearly impossible. However, federal data reviewed by the I-Team shows from January to March of this year, 6,400 new deportation proceedings were filed in immigration court in Illinois.
I'm pleased that the Department of Justice chose to sue Illinois first, such that we can get clarity for our local law enforcement departments throughout the state.
Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul argues there are no federal laws that compel state or local police to act as immigration agents, underscoring local law enforcement must honor federal warrants.
There is no State Department of Immigration Enforcement. There is no City Department of Immigration Enforcement. We've accepted for a long time now that is the job of the federal government.
Cook County and the city of Chicago have also argued the U.S. has failed to state a claim and the case should be dismissed. Again, the judge expected to make a decision any day now. The state attorney general says if it does move forward, though, he plans to try this case vigorously.